the 49ers are rumored to be interested in Jarvis Landry, who is an excellent wide receiver. Went to college, LSU, with Odell Beckham Jr., caught more passes than Odell Beckham Jr. They're more of the possession receiver, lines up in the slot, excellent hands, a little Anquan Bolden-esque, although much smaller. What do you think of this rumor? Do you buy or sell it?
I definitely sell it, especially if it's trading, right? Because I think he's owed somewhere around like 16 million this year. If they cut him, then I think they saved like 14.5 million by cutting him. So I think he's going to be a cap casualty, probably either that or a restructure option. I think that, and also I don't understand it because to me, Kyle Shanahan tends to lean towards bigger slot receivers, which they do have in Jennings. Now, I think Jarvis is a good player, but at some point, like there's just too many pass catchers to go around for a quarterback that probably isn't going to throw it more than 22 to 24 times a game. Like, let's just be honest at the situation. His first year starting, Kyle Shanahan calling plays. You already have 4 guys that can catch passes. That's if you don't include your running backs into this, which Mitchell shows that he can be a good pass catcher out of the backfield. So I don't know why you don't include him, why you don't include Juszczyk into that. They have enough pass catchers. They need somebody different on the team. Jarvis Landry definitely is something a little bit different, but I don't think he's different in the mold that they're looking for. I think they need a burner if they're going to add anything to this team. And that's why I suggested Deshaun Jackson. Jarvis Landry is a good player. I just don't see it for the 49ers. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me anyways.
Yeah, but if I were Deebo Samuel's agent, I'd be nervous. I'd be calling up John Lynch like, hey, yo, what the fuck? You're supposed to be getting ready to give my client $25 million a year. You're not going to trade. You're going to trade for Jarvis Landry and his $16 million cap number. What the fuck? What are you talking about, John? I thought we had an understanding here. To me, this is, negotiating tactics. And others are going to sign. They're going to trade for Jarvis Landry and his $16 million cap. I can't afford him at $16 million. Kittle at $16 million. Armstead at $20 million. I mean, they can't, but they could if they didn't keep Deebo. And I think what teams have to do in the negotiations, like Deebo just had the greatest year ever. And so how do you get some leverage? Well, you can say you're worth whatever, but at a certain point, we'd just rather have someone for $16 million than pay you 25. So maybe this is nothing. Or maybe this is one way of the Niners trying to negotiate through the press with Deebo saying, don't ask for too much because we have backup plans. That's the only thing I can think of here. And Jarvis Landry is a major step down from Deebo Samuel, but way better hands. And, it'd be nice to pair Trey Lance, someone with that kind of velocity with a wide receiver who has mitts like Landry, Bolden back in the day, Larry Fitzgerald back in the day. He's got that quality of hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, he definitely does. He doesn't drop a lot of passes. So, I mean, that I guess I could see. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, maybe that is the play here. I don't know if I'm negotiating with Deebo, I'm talking about the running back thing. Well, I mean, are you a wide receiver or are you running? But we don't really know. We'll just kind of meet you in the middle. That's, that's probably the play they're going to go for, but they're paying him $25 million a year. It's going to happen. Like, there's no way around this. Guy's 26.
No way around it.
Yeah. He's 26 years old, Grant, and he's going to get, chances are he only gets one real bag in his career, especially the way he plays. They're going to give him 26 over 4 years, probably. 26
they traded
a year.
Buckner, and the fan base sort of got behind it. There's no way they would get behind the
no chance. No chance. Nope.
Jason says BMS was a football comedy show. Would Tunsil work? BMS? Would Tunsil work?
Ooh.
I don't understand the first sentence. Would Tunsil work? Sure. So I don't know. Maybe I'd have to understand the first question. Deebo and Bosa about to account for $55 million a year. Crazy. Not to mention Trent Williams. Not to mention Eric Armstead, George Kittle, Jimmy Garoppolo, who apparently is staying. Thanks, Adam Schefter.
The thing is 55 a year seems like a lot today. In 3 years, it's not going to seem like much. It won't. It'll be fine.